Here's game number 22. 22. Here it is against a Zerg up here called jckskelton. Now I'm hoping that it's not. I think the most recent game was against a guy called Jackhammer. This is against jckskelton. So we're gonna pretend it's Jock. He's a Scotsman named jckskelton. Here's my good luck. Remember, I've decided to stop telling people to have fun. So here we are. Let's get the production tab up there and see what is going on. Alright. So I'm training probes. There I go. Pylon on 9. Alright, so this is where I sort of screw up. I go and search for him. Here comes that. So I just feel like I'm wasting money doing things I shouldn't be. I build too many buildings as opposed to make enough units. And it doesn't help that I also, while I'm doing that, I'm forgetting probes. So I'm going to try to keep a production tab up there and see if I'm missing any probes. There's a gateway. Get it on faster ×2, that should be good. I'm going to try to do 5, hopefully 6 games today. Just to have another round. Now, I tried uploading as many games as I could over the holidays, just kind of one a day, except for the actual holiday day. Now, it worked out really well by my math, because I had enough games that I'd recorded saved up to do 4 a week, which meant that the 2 Mondays, which were technically holidays, technically, I didn't upload a game. But that's because it was a holiday, right? Right? No one was trying to watch. Oh, missing one, making a cybercore, not creating one. Look at that, look at that. No probe coming up. No probe. And I'm not anywhere near saturated, and I'm already dropping probe production. Oh well. I need a cybercore. Oh, you know why? Because my other problem is I keep getting supply blocked. Sigh. Alright, well I've decided to make a pylon over here. Oh, look at me being all clever. I think he spots this. Yeah, his overlord comes over and sees this very quickly. Meanwhile, not making probes, not making probes, not making probes. Getting warp gate technology. Does he see me? He doesn't seem to see me. Alright, so I have 1 assimilator, still trying to get probes. What is the count at here? Worker supply. He's winning because I slack off and don't make the right thing. Anyway, so there I go. I got a forge. Well, a forge 3 gate is fine as long as I don't try to make a robo or anything like that. That's not being pumped out. Still not making enough probes. 3 more to saturation. 3. And it's 5 minutes in. So what's the next stupid thing I decide to do? Okay, so he destroyed my pylon over there in his base. Did I scout my gaseous area? Yes, I did. Or I'm about to. I forget about the hole. I just barely make it out of that. Alright. I start doing that for whatever reason. Start my ground upgrades. Well, we're okay on ground upgrades, but okay, so next. See, there it is. I expand. Even though I don't really know what's going on. So we'll find out if I win this game or not. I don't fully know what he's doing. I have 23. He has 30. Of course, he is on a double base right now. I've got a bit more of an army supply. Okay, so we're even for army supply. Worker supply is getting up there. Got that. Groot spines. Oh, hydralisks. So he decided to bring in hydralisks. Alright, so on my second base, I decide to get my robo facility. Here come a few more stalkers, and I'm very outgunned. Very outgunned. So should I have stayed on one base for a bit longer? Made sure I had enough. Moved out to test. I got lucky that he didn't attack me right here. Because he had more than me and he was doing quite well. Do I have a second in my base? Yep, okay. So I got my second gas up. I could probably use some more gateways, but I don't have them. He's blocked at 60. Ooh, 49.60. That's not good. Okay, so I'm still trying to get in some units. We're about on par. Probe production's alright. Worker supply 31. Not quite where I want to be. I need to stay on that. I need to stay on probe production and not going too far outside of my means. Ground armor +1. Now I just need the Twilight Council with the next bit. Oh, he's got me on worker supply. Does he have a third yet? Nope. So here I am, beaming in some more. He's pretty new. I've got no energy on that. How much is a Guardian Shield? 75. That's something to note. Okay, so I've got enough for a couple more. Well, I've got them for army supply, only because I have an immortal coming down now. Well, where's that immortal gonna go? Right there. Alright, so I finally have some probes working. There he is on the creep. I move my army too fast. I have a Guardian Shield. This is interesting. Come on, turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on. You attack, get the shield, there it is. Alright, what am I doing back home? What am I doing back home? Nothing. Still working on ground armor 1. Okay, I have +1 weapons. He has not got +1 weapons. I got pretty lucky here. Oh, he's 14. 14. Look at my money go. And I'm not reinforcing myself. I'm not getting ready. They're ready up there. No, avoid that. Go for the workers. I've started going for workers as opposed to doing anything like this. For some reason, I'm not doing that. Oh wow, 2 whole stalkers. Well done. Another immortal, maybe? Yep. Alright, here it comes. And jckskelton left the game. He probably still had a bit of a chance there. Well, he could have done that a bit better. Anyway.